This is the Halftime Show with Omar Adori on Pulse 95.
It sure is that time. It's the Halftime Show with Omar Adori. I'm your host, cover everything sport, international and local. Hope you're having a blessed day wherever you're tuned in around the world, whether it's 95 FM, Pulse95Radio.com, our app, Sharjah Broadcasting Authority, or if you're chilling at home watching us live on YouTube. And by the way, shout out to everyone who is tuning on the Instagram live. Oh my God. We've got people in here literally lighting up the Instagram room, from Hania, Retex Linda, Abdullah, Jonas, of course, Mustafa, Charmaine, Lola, the Perceptionist, Shakib, Florin from New York, Masoud from India, Fahad is here as well. Have I missed anyone out? No, I think that's everyone. Or is there more people? Maria, oh man, the best. Maria is here as well, although she was having a nap. She's up now to watch her husband on live on the radio. And who do we have on the show today? Oh my God. 24 hours of burpees with Lilia Collier. She's going to be on the show today. Sometimes we challenge the body in many ways. When you set larger than life challenges, the mind, body and soul play such an integral role in execution. My next guest embodies all the above as she faces her own personal goal of 24 hours of burpees. Now, it's not just that. There's a lot more to this than meets the eye, because the reason why she's doing it is why I have her on the show. And all for a good cause. We're going to be talking to her about that throughout the hour. So don't go anywhere, folks. On the only place to be at 3, the Halftime Show on Pulse 95.
This is the Halftime Show with Omar Adori on Pulse 95.
It sure is that time. It's the Halftime Show with Omar Adori. I'm your host, cover everything sport, international and local. And what a delight it is to have my guest today on the show. Lily Collier's on the show. Lily, what's going on?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
Hey, don't get shy on me now.
I'm not shy. I've never spoken into this before.
Okay.
So I'll get used to it as we go along.
Yeah, it's going to be one of many. So when you're all famous, just don't just don't forget us. Lily, you've got a massive challenge coming up.
I do indeed.
On Monday.
Yes, Monday the 2nd.
And it's 24 hours.
24 hours.
Of burpees.
Incorrect.
And that is one heck of a challenge. Mm-hmm. Talk to me about how this came about.
So I love to give back. So I'm always looking to raise. So I wanted to do something this year, especially to raise money for charity. And as you know, I'm going to be doing it for Mind Charity, which is a mental health charity. Very close to my heart. Extremely close to my heart, actually. Considering everything that everyone's been through with the pandemic. But actually, I was inspired by someone who actually did it back in home in London. Okay. And she did it, I think, in January time, and I looked at it and I was so inspired by it. I was like, wow, what a challenge, like how you are with me, wow, what a challenge. And I just thought, I was thinking to myself, could I do something like this? Could I do something? And the thought of it gave me anxiety, excitement, nerves, everything. And do you know what? The last 6-7 weeks since I've started really, really putting my mind to the test and training intensely for this, I really can do this.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I can, and I will.
What is it about challenges like this that make you embrace all the above? The anxiety, the excitement. What is it about it?
Because what we put on this earth to do, really. There's so much your body can do if you just put your mind to it. So if your mind's in the correct place, if your mindset is strong, your body will follow. Your body will follow. You just need to make sure your mindset's strong. And my boss, Jonas, he's got a strong mindset, and he's very, very much dialed that into me the past. Well, since I met him, actually, he's very good in that sense. Strong mindset. So yeah, it's always good. It's always good to grow and build that mindset. So yeah,
I like it. And with that, talking about that, the whole challenge came about when you said, all right, you know what, I need to do this. I need to do this for myself. I need to do this for what I believe in. Why mental health?
Mental health is something I've struggled with personally, and I think as many people have, especially when COVID hit and we had the pandemic, those really difficult 2 years. depending on where you spent lockdown, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because I had some people here in Dubai, and then back in the UK, lockdown was hefty. It was really, really hard for people. And being one of them, knowing I was quite naive to mental health before. I knew it was a thing. I knew it was real. I knew it. But until you experience it, you don't really know. You don't really know what it's like to be in your own thoughts and the struggles you go through each day to try and even get yourself out of bed. I think lots of people can relate to this, especially when you have nothing to get out of bed for, being in the pandemic. So, mental health is very close to my heart. It's something I've worked on myself, for myself, the last 2 years now. Just always try, you're stronger than your thoughts. That's why the message that I like to put out nowadays is that you can be much stronger than your thoughts.
And for those people that are going through it, and obviously people go through it every single day, what have you done to kind of help you get back on track in that sense, to help them get back on track?
Movement.
Okay.
Lots of movement. So through fitness, through like training, I can't explain. Once you're training for the right reasons, because I know some people tend to train because they don't like what they look like in the mirror, or they hate some sort of a certain part of their body, and they're like, I'm only going to train for this. So, or they may have eaten too much, etc. Some people train for the wrong reasons, but when you switch your mindset to train for the right reasons and to train for performance, to train to see what your body can do, see how strong you can get, see your first push-up, your first pull-up, like a PB on a squat, like your strength, etc. Once you start to switch your mindset to performance, the rest follows. You then look great, you feel great, you look great, and then your mindset's just so much stronger. But I'm quite guilty of not actually, I think meditation.
Nice. Very good.
Very good for the mindset, but I'm not doing it enough. But it is very good for the mindset. I know that because I did practice that a lot during lockdown.
Right.
And then when life started to get back to normal, not that this is an excuse, I let it sort of slip because other things. But I know that meditation's good.
Very good.
Yes.
I like that. And how did you, last one before we take a break, how did you end up here in the UAE?
I booked a flight. I landed on Christmas Eve and I winged the whole thing. I really have. And it's sort of just fallen into place. I really did wing the whole thing, but this is how I'm here.
Amazing.
And now I'm doing
And everything happens for a reason.
Yes, exactly.
Amazing. Well, there you go, folks. That's the first segment on the Halftime Show. As we get from the end of it, the summary of it is movement is medicine. So if you've got your medicine fixed, then that's why you're going to be moving. There you go.
If you liked this episode of The Halftime Show, drop a like and subscribe.
95.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram for all our daily updates and top stories.
Pulse.